What about the racing service here in Superbike? Is that something different related to AMA or?
I mean, AMA, it's pretty much the same. Alpine Star has usually two guys at every race that take care of all the riders. HJC always has a guy here for me at the races, and same thing in America they did. But here right now I'm the only person wearing HJC in the pits, in the paddock, and the HJC is getting very big now, over in Europe, and but they fly, a guy from California to all my races in Europe to take care of my helmets and take care of me, and with being how it's going in World Superbike with fans and all that stuff, it's good to have to be taken care of like that, and it makes things very, very easy at the end of the day, and I mean it's you have to look at the total package from the safety to how well they take care of the rider and all those things, and it's I'm pleased with it.
Now, please let's talk about safety for a moment. Are you a daily motorbiker? Do you ride motorbike also in your daily life or just on track?
I don't ride street bikes a whole lot, on the street, just because for me to get the feel out of it would be it might not be it might be against the law a little bit, but I do I ride dirt bikes a lot. That's definitely a daily thing for me, and if I wasn't racing on the street and got the rush I did, I would definitely be riding on the street for sure, and I'm actually working on a couple little street projects, bikes right now to ride on the street, but for me, pretty much dirt bikes, and I train on the road bicycle, so I'm on that quite a bit. But I don't ride on the street a whole lot, but it's not against it. Just just don't really not go out now. If I have a girlfriend or something like that, and she wants to go cruise around on a scooter or something like that, then that's different. Yeah. So, but I mean, riding on the street's good fun.
We meet a lot of riders. You see, I'm scared on the open roads.
Well, it's not to be scared. It's just we're so used to riding in an environment that is controlled. With no cars, no stoplights, no everything, and it sounds funny, but riding on the street for me takes more concentration than racing on the track. Just because it's kind of foreign for me. And the between the lights and knowing where to go in a roundabout because of the oil coming off the cars and things like that. It's a little bit different, but no, I mean riding on the streets is awesome. Just I just don't do it as much because I'm lucky enough I get to race on the track. So, but I mean all the guys that ride on the street, hopefully they're safe about it, and just got to watch out for the big cars.
A funny question: do you remember something funny concerning your equipment or gear happening in those recent years? Something you can you're smiling about now, but when happened, what's so strange and when?
It was funny when we before I went out with Alpine Star, I was with the company, and Alpine Star had shown some interest and just was didn't get to go with them, and finally I had some problems down the road, and I called up Alpine Star and I said, listen, come measure me right now. I need suits, I need everything for the rest of the year, and they were there 2 hours later, and 2 weeks later I had my suit, and I've been with them since. And it was a funny deal because I was at the track testing. It was our last test before the first race. I said, get here right now, measure me, have me a suit ready. I'm coming over, and I said, we'll figure out the money later. I just want to be in your stuff, and that's kind of how that went.
Yes, quite impressive. So I'm not. I know that riders don't want that question. I'm not asking you a prediction about the championship, but I'm asking you a prediction about your next year. Because it's quite different. Because I'm not asking you about a result, but about your engagement in World Superbike. So is something I can ask you, or?
I mean, you
can give a diplomatic answer.
Yes. This is always the problem when a rider is doing, Right now we've been doing, okay this year, so it always starts. But I mean, right now the first job I have is to try to catch Nori back in the championship and finish this year out. I'm having a great time with Yamaha, and you know, there's been discussions, you know, about next year, but nothing set in stone next year, and not really sure yet what's going to happen, but I've been having a ball, you know, this year riding for the Yamaha team and racing the World Superbike, and hope that continues.
Thank you for impressing us so much. So, thank you very much. So, if you want, if it's possible to say goodbye to all Misterhelmet viewers and readers, we would appreciate that.
Yeah. Thank you, all Misterhelmet viewers, and hopefully cheer me on come this Sunday and we can win some races. Thank you.